Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Today, I'm thinking we're going to do a little bit some more stuff with water. And I was thinking a cool, I don't know, downward angled aqueduct with maybe some stairs beside it, kind of going up into the darkness could be kind of neat. So, yeah, let's jump on that shit. Create a plane. How wide do we want it to be? I'm going to say 5 meters wide. And then I'm going to say, let's go to the item. I want it to be, morning, Patrick. I'm going to say, how long do we want it to be? Maybe 100 meters long. Yeah, cool. And let's edit it to Control R 20. So that's 25-meter cubes of this thing, or squares. I guess it's not a cube yet. And now I'm going to mirror it just to make my life easier. And tab, and all right. And give it a border, just because that'll make everything easier. Okay, and then apply that so we have it on both sides. Cool. All right, so that's 100 meters long. I hope that'll be long enough. If not, we can make it longer, but let's kind of come in. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm not gonna do that yet. It's gonna make my life easier if I don't do that yet. Okay. Because we need to bring things up or down. So how do we want to do this? We're gonna go every third, I think. So 1 flat and then 3 down or 4 down. Yeah. And then GZ, no. Okay, let's see. I want to make my life easier. Always a good plan. 1, 2, 3, X. That 2, 3, X. Good. 1, 2, 3, X. 1, 2, 3, X. Okay. Right. Because we want to take all this 3 and GZ. We take it down. Let's go minus 15. That'll be consistent. That seems like a pretty good angle. GZ minus 15. No. What? Oh. GZ minus 15. Right. GZ minus 15. Right. So we've created like a stair step kind of slide. That feels pretty good to me. I like that. Let's save. Where do we want to be? App, new, 24, 10, 02, 1. Kill the caps locks. Live stream, Aqueduct. And if it goes fast, it'd be like, oh, what am I gonna do for the rest of this hour and a half? But I think we're okay. Now we are mirrored still. I'm just gonna apply it. Cool, because that halfway point. R. Grab that like that. EZ2. Why does it always want to go X? I swear that's a, okay, 2. Something like that. Feels pretty good. Okay. right? Now we can mirror it. Let's see if we want it wider or not. I think that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Okay. Now, I want to try something. Just curious. Yeah. And actually, now I think I'm going to separate these things. R3, add them back in. Yeah. Add back. Just to make our life easier. Got those. And Shift Q, can we slice it? I'm curious. Cut amounts 25. Yes, we can. Cool. You want it a little more than 25. Slice, let's take it to 50. Shortest. No. Random. Cool. And then 3. Shift G, coplanar. Right, yep. Good deal. Now, select random, deselect. A couple of those. All right, I'm just gonna jump in here because I don't want that there. Let's just do that. Yeah, okay. Now, I inset them just a bit. Yeah. So they all flow on their own. Cool. And then E, G, Z, 0.2. I don't want to give us that. I feel like that's pretty good. Only, do I want them mirrored? Maybe I don't want them mirrored though. Yeah. Select random. Great. 0.45. Cool. That's all right. Now EZ 0.2. Okay, so it's not mirrored anymore. We get some that are different. Cool. That's what we wanted. Alrighty. And we're going to move this, new collection to Aqueduct. Good deal. Now, let's create some stuff. Top is going to be a pain in my ass. Let's just, actually, we're not going to see the very top. So let's fill that. Shift A, mesh, cube, GZ, SZ. Cool. M, new collection inflow. And I don't even know that we need an outflow right now. We'll see. Cell fluids should be fine because everything's vertical. New fluid. Size Y is going to be 100. And then GY minus 50. Yeah. Let's just make it a bit bigger. And it should be wide enough as it is. Depth of 100. Sure. Doesn't need to be that much even. But inflow, ground, aqueduct. And let's see if we play. Looks reasonably good. I don't want to pour off the sides like that quite so much. We need to go a little longer, I guess. Let's see what that looks like. Is it actually pouring off the sides or is it just underneath? I think it's just underneath. It's just bullshit. Okay, cool. Because we're going to have to cut that anyway because we don't want to see that stuff. But that's fine. I've set our end to like 1,000. Sure. And play. Whee! I love water sims. And we can just stop now. Cool. So there's our water sim. We're good with it. Big static flow map. Cool. Good deal. And we'll have to clean it up a little bit, I think. Hey, Inja. See if it'll let us clean it up a little bit. 1, 3. Alt Z B. X vertices. X vertices. And we still might have to clean up a bit more. Can't really see it right now, but we'll check and see if it does. If it bothers us, it might not, depending on what we do. And we just got, water coming down here, and we get a little bit of disruption from those bumps, which is what I wanted. The ones that we created earlier. Yeah, just a bit of bump. Okay. Cool. I think I'm just going to apply this. That gets rid of those, so doesn't it? Which I might be okay with. Yeah, I don't think it needs to have the big splashes. I'm fine with it being applied. Let's see. Is it better with splashes? Let's leave the splashes until I need to not apply it. I have a tendency to over apply. Yeah, totally. Okay, save. So we're liking that. We're going to get rid of the inflow. We don't need it anymore. Okay, and we'll move it to new collection, water. And we're just going to turn it off for right now. Make our life easier. Now here, tab, I want to, where do I want it? Add an edge loop there. Cool. EX2 -2. Why do we get a weird cut there? That's strange. Oh, it's both sides. I see. Oh, let's just do it this way. There we go. EX -2. Off to the side like that. -5? Well, let's do -2. And then on these ones here, this would be cool. EX -3. So we get like little platforms every 50 feet or so. More than that, right? Every almost like 100 feet. Okay. Cool. And now we can select this, 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 and P, separate it. And I'm gonna need a new blender. I think we're gonna use platformer. It's gonna be easier on us. Come on. And then while we're waiting. Easy one. Yeah. Cool. Come on, Blender. Hurry up. Do we want it to have pillars or not? There's definitely positives and negatives to both. I think we will, which is going to mean 3, Shift G, normal, Shift hide, just grab all that. Okay. Now, so 4 of those, right? Control L. One more. Great. Okay. Now, Shift D, P section. Cool. Q, or just Q rather. Operators, clean mesh. And that should make it just straight planes, right? Yes. Well, except that one. Weird. All right, well, let's fix this one. Fill. Fill. Q. Q. Clean mesh. Okay, now they're all straight planes. Save. Now let's see. Cool, we're back. Open. Platformer, right? Platform generator. Okay. And we want either the Sci-Fi one or this one. Let's just look at it and see which one looks better. Do I want the glowy crap? No. I think we're just going to go with this one. Very basic. And collection, paste. Cool. So now we can go this and this, link, copy modifiers, and then delete this. Okay. And come down here. We're just going to remove scatter on platform totally. Hanging ropes. I like hanging ropes. 0.5. Does that give us any? I don't see any yet. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. And then tab. Let's turn off an editor so we can see. 3, Shift G, normal. And the material should be balcony. Yeah. Really, all of it should be balcony. Yeah. So there are no supports coming down underneath it. It's all just hanging off the side of this one thing. And we got the stairs, which is what I wanted. The railings. Feels good, man. Cool. Nice. So we got this endless stairwell because we're not gonna look at the start and finish. So we got a reasonably long stairwell. Yeah, cool. Oh, I like it. Anyway, okay. So now back to the base. Just gonna be tab A, faces, poke faces. 1, control minus. Right? Why it didn't let me do it? Why not? I don't know. Fine. We'll just select them. Cool. So we got those. Q, circle. That seems good. 3, E, down. Actually, let's see. E, that far. Go to -3. Sure. And then Shift R, Shift R. Just easier than going to adding the edge loops later. That should be plenty far enough down. Okay, now we can come back to it. And I think I'm just gonna get rid of the top faces. So Shift G, normal, X, faces. Cool, so we just have those. We got our thing. And it's coming along nicely. Oh, dig it. Oh, dig it a lot. We're gonna play with it now, of course. So the first thing is it's actually of monomolecular thin, this thing, which I'm not sure we want to do. So let's solidify just a bit. And yes, I know it's garbage because we need to set it to take off even thickness. And now it has some solid underneath it too, right? Let's just make sure our face orientation is good. It is, but those are bad. L, A, Shift N. Cool. The rest of it's looking good. Cool. So we got this sucker here. Good. We want to leave the inside thing alone. Let's just look at this by itself. Cool. I'm going to add an edge loop there too. And there. 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 We're going to grab those faces. And I think that's good enough. Cool. And Shift Q. Plate insets? Sure. Well, first, before we do that, settings, turn off dynamic scale. Plate insets. It's really pretty boring how much I just do the same thing, but you know, hey. 0.2, cool, sure. Inner indent 0.025, just give it a little bit. Subdivisions of 3. That's giving us that cool techie look up the side of this sucker. Turn back on our water. And we didn't mess with it. And I'm still not sure if we're going to see that or not. If we are, I'll get rid of it. I think we are. So I think we are going to need to just apply. Yeah, Yeah, let's just apply all. Cool. So we lose the splashes, but I don't think they were that interesting anyway. I don't want the water to do that. It feels good. We're gonna need to tweak these materials too. We can do that, just need to remember. Okay, so anyway, we got our techie bits going off the side of there. Let's do the same for this. A, tab, shift Q, plate insets. Max depth of 1. Size minimum of 1. Let's cut it down. Max of 3. Sure. That gives us that fun vibe we're looking for. Just say just some random techie stuff. Nice. I really wish we'd get some of that. What are those cables? I could get the cables hanging from here. That'd be great. I don't have any scatter on platform. Hanging ropes. Density 1. Come on. You're not going to give it to me? You're not going to give it to me, you bastard. You know what? Let's see if we can do it the other way. Cool. Tab. Not that one. We don't want them all though, because Shift Q, cables. Yeah, those are going to fall far, aren't they? Bring that up. Sure. With the bevel radius of 0.025. Nice. Okay, that'll work. So let's just keep going. Sure. Nice. You see what we're doing here. It's nothing terribly complicated. Cables, 8. Sure. So we got some. Theoretically, should probably make them all the same, right? So it's like the same cables continuing, but we're not going to. Cool. Got some cables. Those will be fun. It's going to grab them all, join them together. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm in edit mode. That's why. Join them together. Okay. And I'm just going to unparent them so they're back on their own level too. All right, I want some pipes going across this thing. And I kind of had a couple ideas for how to do that. Let's see. Shift A, mesh plane or cube. Scale it up. SX 100, not 100, 50. Cool. Even that's too much. 25. Fine. Screw you. There we go. That'd be good. Doesn't matter. Morning, Cozy. So we're going to do that. Now, I want to maybe five seems good. No more than 5. Cool. Something like that. It doesn't, you know what? We don't even need to do it that way. I want to. There we go. Oh, well, good afternoon for you. But good morning for me. Still good morning for me. Mhm. Down to there. And like that. Hmm. Yeah, that'll work. That's what we want to do. Just create something like that. Now, Shift G, direction, Control Shift bevel. No, just Control bevel. That's weird. I didn't want doing that. Okay, so we can't do all of them. Gonna have to undo that. Okay, I only want the outer ones, the edge ones. Anytime it does this, yeah. Anytime it does that. Okay, that's all of them, right? Control bevel. Sure. That should be good enough. Okay. So now if we go this, 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 this. I want all of those connected too. Come on. You're a pain in my ass. Oh, we got a weird problem there, don't we? Oh, because it does both, right? Of course. We don't want this one. Gotta follow it along. But we are gonna want one here. Undo, undo. No. Let's see. Making my life more complicated than it needs to be, I'm sure. Something I'm known for. Okay, let's just grab one to start with all the way. Right. Okay, so we got that one. Now let's do this one. No. Okay, so we do need a K to there. And we'll go up, sure. K there, and there, and there. Cool. So that'll give us 2. Let's do 3. Also up, sure. Come here. There we go. Yep. And not there. Okay. There. Good deal. We got that one. Cool. And then, yeah, we'll do the side, sure. Rounded, rounded. We'll do the bottom one, sure. Okay. There, there. Come on, this is taking me way longer than I thought it would. Just wanted some paths. Okay. Yeah. Take that one like that. Cool. We got one more to do after that. We got it. Yep. And then one more. Good. Good. I don't want any of them on the bottom. Cool. Now let's see if I've done it right. Q, curve extract. Okay, I don't have it filled there. Do. Still got to grab that. Is there another one? Thought I saw one more where it wasn't doing it. Let's see. Q, curve extract. Oh, seems like we got it. Oh, yeah, here we are. Actually, okay, that one's gonna be straight then. Damn it. Or I have to Oh, I see. Just get rid of those. That's what happened. For that one. There we go. Right? I just wanted some weird pipes. Good. Cool. We got pipes. Nice. All right, and now we can just get rid of this thing. And get these fun pipes going kind of around. And we can take this thing and go like that there. And then 3, take it in to like there, right? Yeah, so we have pipes going under and over. Oh, no. Ooh, this one might not work. That's fine. Let's see. Now it's working. This we should probably turn back on so we can see what the hell it's doing. Are we cutting into it? No, we're above it. Okay, I'm gonna actually just make this a little bit bigger. I think that will make our lives easier since we don't care. Yeah, okay. That gives us crossing under, crossing over. It's tight, but it's not great. We need to move this one. GY. Scale even a bit more. That one's cut into that now. But you know what? We can just grab it. It's fine. L, GY. They don't all have to line up like that. That's fine. That's better. Probably better anyway. nice. Maybe let's do it again. Let's take L, 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 Shift D, GX, GY, and GZ. And we'll bring it back over more. Just so we have some stuff running around like that. Cool. And then let's take, I don't know, this one. All right, this one. This one's a whole piece. Yep. Shift D. Cool. Down below. That's awesome. Then take the entire affair. Cool. We get some running in and around. Nice. Oh, that's a weird thing here, but what's going on there? Just gonna. No. Okay. I guess those two don't touch, but we'll fix that. That'll be fine. Nice. And then again. Grab all those. Shift D, RZ90. Great. Lots of weird ass pipes everywhere. I don't think we're even going to need this many, but that's just fun. And we can get in close. And like, we're not going to be much more than that, but those are fun. I like it. Okay, save. So let's take this whole thing now and add flanges. Heavy flanges. Body. And I don't know what radius should be. 5. 5 is too much. 2. 2 seems a bit much too. We're getting there though. 1.5. 1.25. 1.25 looks good. And then F9. Now let's make amounts 5. So we got sort of flangey connectors everywhere. Cool. I like it. I gotta fix that. One we missed, but that's fine. I think we're gonna, oh, I guess there's one up there too, which we should just fix. Okay. Do we see any more? There might be more, but I think that's fine. Object, convert to mesh. Tab 2. Just like that. Just like that. Control E, bridge edge loops. Cool. Same here. That. Control E, bridge edge loops. Pipes contained. Nice. Alrighty. We haven't done any materializing yet. What time is it now? 45 minutes in. We're doing okay. This is fun. I can keep playing with some just stuff too. That's going to create those cool God beams. Instead of having to use the greeble this time, we're actually sort of greebling our own system directly. Here, let's go flanges and couplings. Go with some cable couplings and radius of 0.3. Still gonna be huge. Yeah. 0.2, 0.15. I always do this, right? It's like, what level do I want them at? Even a little smaller. 0.1. Yeah. We got lots of them floating around just to add points to us. Okay. Then, so we've made all of our pipes solid objects. Let's see, Control 1. If we, yeah, let's do that. Make it a bit smoother and apply it. A, Tab, Shift Q, panels. Panel seed. Do we want to? Depth of 0.1. I think, are they all internal? Looks like they are all backwards. Let's see. Face orientation. No, they're right. Oh, 1. I'm not seeing any. Oh, yeah, there are some cuts. Notches count 25. Shortest. Let's see what that does. It thinks for a second is what it does. I feel like I'm not seeing. Oh, there's a couple cuts. Like there's some like that. Still not loving it though. None. Cuts 1. Just want to see if it'll give us to us. Kind of just like some bumpage on You're thinking, please don't die. Anytime you do streams, you spend half your time in Blender going, please don't die. Not that Blender's that unstable. I mean, it could be worse. It could be using Maya, but okay. Yeah, that gives us some. We're just going to go with it. Say that that's good. And Alt-P, clear the parent, because we can just get rid of the other one now. Right? Yeah, Tab. Yeah, there are cuts. Okay. It does exist. Yeah, okay. See, we got some lines. They're not many, but there are some. That's cool. I don't actually want too many. Okay, so we got that going on. What other fun things do we wish to add? 7. Got a couple of like interesting holes. So what if we put something, Shift A, mesh, cylinder, and we'll go to like 8. And give it a radius that fills that space. Good. And SZ100. Yeah, it's fine. Control A, rotation scale, tab, Control R, 20, 25, 50. Yeah, there you go. Because now we're gonna, of course, plate and set it. 5. There we go. Cool. I don't need to do that actually. Well, maybe we do, but we just need to line it up better. Ooh, yeah, pipe going through the hole. Gotta love it. Anything that makes it look like it's intentional. I love stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, that's clearly why there's a notch there. Clearly. See if it does the same thing here. It does. Good. Both those will be helpful. I think we're mostly going to be looking at it this way, so I'm not too worried about it from the other side. But those give us something fun. Cool. And let's actually just join them together. And do we start materializing now? Maybe we do. Append the materials. Material, let's give it rflow soft object. It's pretty big. It might not change to UV. Yeah, I think we want to change to UV. That's a little too small. That's a little too big, but you know. A S5. Let's see if that's better for us. Q projection. There you go. To like that, sure. That seems acceptable. I don't know. Okay, and then this. And link it to that. Yep, that feels excellent. We got to fix these materials on this thing because we do not like them right now. What the hell is that? Balcony. Okay, right. It's like, what? Okay, so we need to come up here to our steels. Select objects. What? Okay, that shouldn't be there. All those. Scene collection. Cool. Because we want this. Select objects. Solo them. Okay. so we can fix these kind of god-awful materials. Let's save. Yeah. Shaders, metal, distress hull. Yeah. Good deal. You know what I might just do is select objects, link materials. Now everything is that because we're not using any of those other ones anyway, so it doesn't matter. That should make it better. Yeah. Now this is going to be, you know what? I just want to grab, append, live stream. No, not the Aqueduct. Pathetic 4, sure. Material, dark purple, gray, and black. I think these are going to be dark purple. These are going to be black. Yeah. Cool. This, Smart View Project, unwrap, link materials. Cool. Now, these pipes, do we want to add a bit of color to the scene with them? We could, with like the dirty orange. It's going to be very orange. But it is pretty cool. Not sure yet. These, I think, are going to be the stress hull. Part of me kind of likes just making it dark. I know you're probably shocked by that. Is our water right? Yeah, it's still good. Pipes. I feel like it's a little too bright. Dirty yellow. I don't like the dirt on it as much, no. Let's go back to orange, and we'll just adjust it. There's our color. Let's cut the saturation down on it a lot. I think that down on it a bit. I mean, not quite so much. There you go. Something like that. That feels okay. Turn off collection. The stuff there is gone. And it is an old school 3D pipe screensaver. If you're old, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. And we want some more stuff now. Gonna pick that out. This thing, tab A, Celsius, tool size 0.25, cuts 6. Yep, cool. Yellow, add material. Give us some light. Hopefully not too much. Should be okay though. Nice. These I think I want a little bit sharper. We need to make them a bit bigger. UV editing. A. What did I do? Here. A. S5. 5 seems better. Yeah, that looks better. Good deal. Is this coming along? No. I want this to feel like this is a huge space, which is why I'm not in a hell of a hurry to put more gobo cages around it. Like, I want this to just feel very large. I think this is going to be like our primary area here, probably this one. So maybe we put a person on it now. Pathetic wanderer, our traveling merchant of death. I do like our traveling merchant. Maybe we'll use him again. Gene, copy objects. Collection. New collection. People. He's probably too high up. Yes, he's very high up. Okay, we don't like that. I gotta fix this. L, 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 X, vertices. L, X, vertices. All right, fine. The other ones are all right, although I don't know that I need 5 here. L, 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 L. There we go. That's better. Okay. Do we have somebody climbing stairs already? No, I had someone climbing a ladder. Well, he was climbing, wasn't he? Another one. Let's make a group of these hobbity types. I like them anyway. And there we go. And back up. Where is he? Into people. Ivan. Cool. Save. And let's bring her over too. I like her too. Bertha. I love the way it auto names these guys from Human Generator sometimes. Copy location. There we go. Ah, damn it, didn't grab it. Oh, come on. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Not that it's that hard, but there we go. So we got these 3 guys, traveling adventuring group on the stairs. Getting ready to go up the stairs. And let's just play her here a little bit. I think that's fun. And we could, just for funds, Ian's backpacks. I think this is the one he had, the tech. Let's go with a dirty backpack here. Scale it down just a little bit. Okay, so she's got her pack lined up against there. Maybe another tech pack for this guy. Scale. There we go. So shrunk it down too. And we'll lay it flat. Cool. And just duplicate this off into a new window just in case we want to do more. A little bit of storytelling. Cool. Got our water going down. Digging on that. Just the endless stair up through the underdark of this whole thing. Hey, Zach. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I like that. Now, let's come to this guy here and just do a little bit of fun. Face, poke to faces. 1, Q, circle. Great. 3, E. How far down can it go? Very far. That's far enough. Cool. And plus assign, go with the glass. Right. Just to give us a little bit of something different. Updating that image. Woohoo, come on. There we go. Nice. I like having that glass there. That's fun. Cool. Maybe probably should have given some pipes to this thing before too, shouldn't I have? But G coplanar. Did I get that one too? No. Well, it's fine. I'm just going to grab a couple of these faces. The inset ones mostly. Don't think we're getting up that high anyway. Don't think we're going to get over to here either. We'll come back to that if we need to. Try to keep our life a little bit simpler. Cool. Tab, Shift Q, tubes. depth of 0.1 and more than that. Cool. Cuts to amount 25, 50. Yes, and that's too much. 0.5. That's better. Yep, I like that. And again, we'll keep it glass. Chef! Let's see. Yep, all right. Actually, I don't know, maybe this glass one, maybe we'll do this one. Just, yeah, keep those ones. That'll add more color to us. Cool. Now these feel very big to me. So let's just, we'll do random loop extrudes. That'll work. Which will keep it from being depth maximum of 1.5, 0.5. We'll turn off loop from source. And we're going to add an overall cut to everything. And then loop subdiv of 1 here and 1 here. Yep, so they keep getting smaller. Just to give us a bit of detail on that closer one there. I like it. Now, one thing I liked on the other one that we had, select hierarchy. First off, remove these. Clear parent, cool. Select hierarchy, join. Oh, unjoin first. Before we join. Not the cells, just these. Join. Tab A, U, Smart UV project. Cool, now join. Okay, so this cylinder tab, can we grab Shift G, normal? Yes, all the bottom facing things. Cool. Shift Q, cells. We're gonna go with pool size of 5 this time and cuts of 3. Yep, and we're gonna make it red. Just so we get a few. Because we liked that yesterday. That was fun. Save. Okay. Digging it. It's looking pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm into this one. We have to obviously set our sky up probably nowish. Let's jump to that. Light, Shift A, light, sun. Just because we've done this 100 times now. 10,000 Kelvin irradiance 2. Good deal. World is going to be black. And our exposure is going to be 7. And we're going to set a camera, start playing with it. Okay, so first let's get our camera right. Alexa 65 with a depth of 500 should be fine. A lens is going to be anamorphic. Our resolution is going to be that. Let's go ahead and that's 100 now. Okay, not a bad shot actually. Woo. Slowing it down. There we go. Now we can move it around better. Oh, that's our railing, right? Yeah. A shot like where do we want to be? That feels acceptable. Focus on guy with pack. Now let's see what the light looks like. Okay, we need to adjust our sun. Maybe. I think we need to get our fog in here too. Could be. Let's save. And fog it up with our God Ray noise fog. Okay, so that's not right yet, but you know, hey. Whee! Where's your sun? Oh, we're not changing that. We want to change the sun. That's why. We're going to adjust the strength in a minute, but you know, hey. And if we have to add in more. We know. Something like that. Let's change the fog now and see. I don't know. It's always, lighting's always like you spend time just doinking with it till it's right. 0.25. That feels dark. Color. Green. Oh, I like that one. I do like it like that. I'm gonna go to 6 even. That's kind of fun. We might want a foreground light though too, but that's not a bad looking light. Go down that way. So if we create another light now, maybe not even another sun, maybe just an area light. Although area lights get to be a pain. Nah, let's do sun, because area lights are a pain if we try to do a different shot to reset it up. Sun. This way. It is also going to be a Kelvin of 10,000 to be consistent, but it's going to have an irradiance of 0.33. So it's just a little bit of a fill light coming in. It's pretty cool. We're getting lots of light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. We could bring maybe everything back down just a bit. Now we got more. That might be too much. 6.5. Something like that. And I'm going to actually, hide bones just so I can see what our guys are doing. They're all in the dark. I wouldn't mind having one of them not be quite so dark. Sun 1. Can we rotate it slightly around like that? Is that better? It feels a little bright. Where's this dude? Ivan. Maybe. Where's Gene? Let's bring him a little bit more in this way too. Let's see. If we turn off the first sun, so that's what it looks like with just the fill light. Off the fill light and just the first sun, it's dark. Together, that might be a bit bright still. 0.25. That could be okay. And I think we want some kind of like a harsh light, something. Okay. I had an idea. Let's look at this thing. Where we at? Okay, so we're these three. If we were to E out a little bit, yeah, this could be good. And assign the yellow emissive, the great yellow emissive. Hey, Michael, good to see you, man. Is that going to give us that light that we want? Just yeah, that helped. Did I not get the last one? Is there one more that I missed? There is. Okay, well, let's undo the whole thing then. There we go. Plus assign yellow emissive. I think that'll help. Yeah, that definitely gives us like it's a bit of a light thing there. Could even do a little more. To here. What if we did, how do we want to handle this? W subdivide 2. Individual origins, SY. Cool. Yeah, that's good. E in just a little bit, plus assign, grab our red emission as well. Oh yeah, that's cool. That helps us out a lot. I still think we're a bit bright though. Exposure 7. I don't know. This might be me playing with it for a bit afterwards too, in all honesty, to try and get our lighting right. But I think let's adjust our fog a little bit. Take our density to like 0.5. 1. 1 is too much. 0.5. 0.5 might be good. Let's look and see what we get with our compositor turned on there. Pretty dark. Exposure 6. Pretty bright. This is going to probably bother me for some time because I feel like that's too foggy now. No, I think 0.25 is better. I just think we need some more light. We could always sun 3. That's not bad. That's not awful. I mean, you know, always a wonderful way to approach your workout. It's not awful. So, oh, ooh, interesting. No, I don't want a white balance, but that was kind of cool. Focus on him. Yeah. I want some more light right along this guy, which maybe we do the same thing again along this top thing. Yeah. We happen to have it here. We might as well use it. E. Cool. Now we can grab this, this, and this. Inset E up slightly. Assign to yellow. See if that brings us more. Yeah, I think that helps separate out that space a little bit better. It's just a dark space, and that's okay. I don't mind that. I like our little red lights there on the bottom. I think they help us a lot too. And if we look at it from other angles, how do we see it? We need a bigger fog. That might help us too. I think let's do that. S10. Yeah, okay, this is starting to get better. I knew I'd done something wrong. Okay, Control A, rotation scale. That'll help things. Like my fog was only 10 meters. Yeah, now it's much better. Much more everywhere anyway. Let's play with our suns a little bit. I don't know. Play with light till it gets to be where you want it to be. Two. Is that better? Did I make any change, really? Who knows? Where's Eve? Where's this dude? Gene. Let's bring him a little bit further over. So he separates out. Let's make sure he's still not. No, we gotta cheat him. We can even rotate him slightly. That might help too. There we go. See, what I'm trying to do is just get our shapes to balance against each other properly. That feels okay. I think I might cut down our fog just a bit more now. Yeah. Bring those cables back, those pipes back some. I think that's better. So we've got dark areas, we've got light areas. We've got some neat shadows along there. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think we are pretty good shape. I think on this one here, I'm going to make this its own yellow emissive, and I'm going to double the brightness on it. And we can't see the other ones at all right now, which is fine because they're there in other angles. As we pull back, we see lights, but like it's a neat shape. I feel like it's working okay. That feels pretty cool to me. Even back all the way to there feels pretty good, but we're not going to go that far because we don't want to see the top or bottom. That actually looks good to me. I'm going to just dupe my camera. And then apply this as our second shot, maybe even our first shot. So we've got first, second. Yeah. Kind of like to have an establishing shot for the first one for the thumbnail. I mean, that's looking pretty cool. Let's just, I know I'm going to do this already. I really should change my default now for this project, but change it to 512 samples. Change all of our bounces to 16 so we're not here forever. And change our high contrast to base contrast, which will just work better in the long run. And our world, it shouldn't make a lot of difference, but I'm gonna change my miss pass from 100 to 500. I barely use it on these ones anyway, but there it is. All right, folks. Well, I think we're pretty much done. So let's just take a look at it. We created this whole sort of pipe environment. We got our aqueduct water going down, which we'll definitely have to do a shot to, highlight. And we have this stairway to heaven going up. I like it. It is what I wanted it to be, which is always nice. Yeah. Oh, we got a cable running through, do we? Nope, no, that's the light. That's good. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. It's always good. Should be back again tomorrow morning or tomorrow sometime for the rest of the world. And we'll do another one. Cool. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Go create something cool yourself, and we'll see you later. All right. Bye.